Welcome to the online video resources for head and neck by numbers. My name is Felicia Sigurd, and I am a dental hygienist and the author of Head and Neck by Numbers. I will also be your guide through the names, locations, and relationships outlined in the text. So let's start with how we use the text. It is very important that you do not write the names on the pictures. The whole point is that you're going to write the number that associates with the other page. So then you can flip it around with that coil binding and just look at the image and quiz yourself. So we'll go through, if you're looking at figure 1, the way it would work is I would say number 1 is superior, and on the screen we'll flash the image of what you need to color. Now, these videos were made to be short, so I'm not going to just stand here while you color, so feel free to pause me, color, and then start again. Now, we have to get something straight. I am not giving you the grade for this class. So if you find that there's a discrepancy between my book and what your teacher tells you, go with your teacher, okay? But other than that, I think that your teacher and I are both helping you to be a better student and learn anatomy in fun and interesting and hopefully helpful ways. Figure 17 is the ophthalmic branch of the trigeminal nerve. The trigeminal nerve has 3 branches, and each of them have so many little branches and little innervations that we have split them into 3 separate figures: the ophthalmic, the maxillary, and the mandibular. So let's start at the ophthalmic. First of all, look at how you spell ophthalmic. O-P-H-T-H. There are 2 H's in ophthalmic. Number 1 is the trigeminal ganglion. Number 2 is the mandibular branch of the trigeminal nerve. Number 3 is the maxillary branch of the trigeminal nerve. Number 4 is the ophthalmic branch of the trigeminal nerve, and it exits the skull through number 5, the superior orbital fissure. Number 6 is the frontal nerve, and it has 2 major branches. Number 7 is the supraorbital nerve, and it innervates the forehead. Number 8 is the supraorbital notch or foramen. Number 9 is the supratrochlear nerve. It has 3 innervations: the bridge of the nose, the medial upper eyelid, and the medial forehead. In order to remember the frontal nerve and its branches, remember that you always want to be at the front of the line at the supramarket, the supraorbital and supratrochlear market, that is. Number 10 is the lacrimal nerve, and it has 3 innervations. Just think of the Common Business Organization, the LLC. So L is for the lateral eyelid, L is for the lacrimal gland, and C is for the conjunctiva of the eye. Number 11 is the nasociliary nerve, and it has 3 branches. Number 12 is the ciliary nerve, and it innervates the eyeball. Number 13 is the infratrochlear nerve, and it innervates the medial eyelid. Number 14 is the anterior ethmoidal nerve, and it innervates the nasal cavity and the paranasal sinuses. One way to remember the branches of the nasociliary nerve is to think of the CIA. C for ciliary, I for infratrochlear, and A for anterior ethmoidal. If you need a little more help, remember that the anterior ethmoidal nerve innervates a lot of the things with the nose, and you want to keep your nose out of the CIA's business. Number 15 is the zygomatic bone, and it has been cut so you can see into the orbit. Number 16 is the lacrimal gland. Number 17 is the internal nasal nerve. It innervates the nasal cavity and the nasal septum. Number 18 is the external nasal nerve. It innervates the skin of the nose. So if you're going to get your nose pierced, that's the one that's going to feel it.